Yo, what's going on, everyone? So, Bitcoin, the overall crypto markets, and a lot of other cryptocurrencies have taken a massive hit in the past 24 hours. Bitcoin is actually down. We're now 55K. And there's a lot of news that I'm going to share with you guys today on the reason why Bitcoin took such a massive dip. And in return, that did cause a lot of other cryptocurrencies to decrease in price as well. But you can see for the most part, comparing this to last year's prices, a lot of these are still well above their current price points. But at least right now, we're seeing a red day, nothing too crazy. But let's just go ahead and let's just take a look at Bitcoin's chart really quick, see what's going on, and then afterwards I'll share with you guys the news updates on why Bitcoin took a big dip. So definitely stay tuned until the end to see how that updates. And by the way, if you guys want to get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850, then all you need to do is click the first link in the description below, sign up for an account, and as long as you deposit $100 minimum or more, you'll be able to receive 2 free stocks valued up to potentially $1,850. And this is a limited offer, so be sure to sign up if you guys are interested in that. Now here we are on Bitcoin's charts, and I'm using Coinbase US dollar pairing, and this is currently just the 1-day chart. We can dive into the shorter time frames in a second. But right now we can see Bitcoin is hovering at 55.6K. And remember, this video is for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. Be sure to do research before making any investments. But look at this. Look at this sell-off right here and this massive candlestick right now. And at the high point, if we were to measure this at pretty much, let's see, around 60, basically almost 65K. And then we have at the end of the candle, we can see about 20, almost 21% drop in price. Now, on paper, I say that 20% isn't sounding that crazy, but Bitcoin, realizing that it's literally in the trillions market cap, like it's literally 1 trillion plus, 20% is hundreds of billions of dollars, right? So that is a ton of money that just dropped out of the market cap. Just seeing this just drop a little bit, small percent, right? Now, obviously, we did break below the 50 MA slightly, but then we can see that it ended up right here. And currently it looks like if we did have the support level right here that we're forming, that we weren't able to break past. So it looks like about 51.1K give or take, depending on which chart you're looking at. And it seems like the wick of the candle barely touched it right there, and then it just basically shot back up. So at least right now, short term, we could see this, and this is what I think potentially could happen. We could see people buying back in. We could test the highs again and maybe form some new testing this area of resistance, and then potentially we could see this breakouts. But assuming how the world is going to work in the next few weeks, again, summer's coming up. If people decide to get out of crypto, liquidate their positions, maybe regulations come up, which is something that I'm going to share with you at the end of this video, then we could see it continue to sell off, and next thing you know it, we're back down trending, right? Unfortunately, I don't want that to happen. But again, remember, we are seeing outrageously high cryptocurrency prices right now. Literally, Dogecoin, guys, if you see, if I just scroll down, it's number 7 at 30 cents. Like, it literally is still at 30 cents, and it's a meme cryptocurrency. So for a cryptocurrency that was considered essentially a joke, now dominating the space with multi-billions, a lot of people are saying that this could indicate we are getting closer to the, I'd say, the top, right? So again, I don't think it's going to happen soon, but potentially just say be wary of that, because if you think it's going to continue to go forever, we could see a massive correction afterwards right now. So again, we do have this sell, but there is a reason why this actually happened here, which I'll share with you in just a second. But overall, again, we'll have to wait and see what happens in the next coming months, determining on, countries, regulation. And again, regulations is a big thing. So let me actually hop over some news, because at least right now, this is Bitcoin, guys. There's not really too much going on, but this is actually was a recent article, and you can see the title, Bitcoin drops, and this is, a couple days before, but pretty much is because Turkey has banned cryptocurrency payments. Now, this is just one of the potential reasons of the start, but there's another article which has much more impact on the actual price selling off, which I'll share with you afterwards. But I want to share this first because this is a big topic that people talk about in the space, and no one really thinks that, they don't realize that if regulations start to happen, bans start to happen, the price is going to take some damage, right? So basically, the Central Bank of the Republic of Turkey said the use of cryptocurrencies and other crypto assets based on distributed ledger technology would be prohibited as a payment, whether directly or indirectly. And they said this ban will come into force from April 30th of this year. And pretty much they said that payment service providers will not be able to develop business models in a way that crypto assets are used directly or indirectly in the provision of payment services and electronic money issuance, and will not be able to provide services any related to such business model. And it's interesting because cryptocurrency, the whole point of it is to be not controlled by anyone, decentralization. And they state here that the ban was motivated by a lack of central authority regulation and supervision mechanics for cryptocurrencies and other similar digital assets. Now, it's kind of funny because there are cryptocurrencies on here that do completely the opposite of what this company is essentially trying to ban. But, I mean, you guys can comment down below and have a discussion with that. So definitely, I think that's interesting that they would want to do it. Obviously, they lose control. There's not much you can do if something bad were to happen, which totally makes sense. But as the time progresses, eventually, if all these predictions are true about the space, then I'm pretty sure we'll see it start to slowly shift towards this era. But let's look at something that makes more impact. This is a more recent article. 7.6 billion in crypto long positions liquidated in 1 hour as Bitcoin plunges to 52K. So again, I was saying how what actually caused the sell-off? Well, based off this article and the information I've seen, this is the biggest reason why 7.6 billion got liquidated. So billions of dollars in crypto, aka Bitcoin, looks like got sold, and you can see here that the price began to trend downwards early Saturday, but the steep plunge began around 3 UTC on Sunday, and then Bitcoin's price dropped by more than 10% over the past hour from 58 to 52, during which around 4.3 billion in Bitcoin long positions were liquidated. So as of the time of writing, Bitcoin price has bounced back to 255, which is currently right now it is, and then overall 9.2 billion in the crypto long positions have been liquidated in the last 24 hours. So for a massive price like this, that makes sense to see billions of dollars being liquidated. So for the most part, that is one of the major reasons. Now you're probably wondering, like, what could cause this to continue downtrending and potentially hit lower points, and maybe even, you know, the infamous 10 and 20 plus K price points. Well, just mathematically, billions of dollars of Bitcoin would have to be liquidated either or sold on profits, and technically that could happen if there are some major regulations, major things that go on in certain areas where people who have lots of Bitcoin would have no choice. But for the most parts, I don't want to speculate too much on that stuff. Only time will tell. We'll have to wait and see. But do let me know, what are your thoughts on Bitcoin's price right now? Do you think that in the next few months that's going to continue to maintain its position and then break all-time highs, even closer to 100K? Or do you think that we are currently on our way towards the bear markets? It's about to get nasty. Let me know in the comments below. And also be sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button for more updates, comment down below your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.